Okay, so we're having steaks for dinner tonight, and I wanted to show you guys the easiest way that I make baked potatoes. You know, baked potatoes take a while to cook, and I'm all about in the summertime using my crock pot as much as possible because it's really hot outside and I don't want to heat up the kitchen. So this is my way of doing it. Of course, I'm sure there's other ways and it's been around forever, but I just wanted to share with you guys. First off, I found these when we went, can y'all see that? When we went to the river. They're aluminum foil sheets, and they just come out nice and neat for you. Is it necessary to buy them? No. It doesn't take any time to pull it out and rip it off. But I think it's just the, I don't know, the neatness of it and how easy it is just to pull them out, and they're already cut for you. So my hat's crooked, so sorry about that. Anyway, so I have the aluminum foil sheets. And then I use cooking spray. It can be any kind. I just use we use the olive oil spray. And then I've got potatoes from our garden. This is our bigger one. You can see it fits in the palm of my hand. But I washed them off because I'm ready to cook them now. And let me show you guys what I'm about to do. So I just take the cooking spray and I spray both sides. There's no need to really cut a hole in it. You can if you want. All that does is help let the heat in. Then I just roll it up. Just like that. And I put them in the crock pot. If I have time, I didn't do the other side. If I have time, I'll cook them on low for 6 to 7 hours, but I went grocery shopping this morning and I'm kind of in a pinch on time, so I'm going to cook them on high and hopefully they'll be done in about 4 or 5 hours. We didn't harvest, well, I guess we should say we didn't yield a whole lot of potatoes this year. We had one of our beds that we grew our potatoes in, ants took over, and so we didn't have a whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take them over to the crock pot. Okay, they're in the crock pot, and like I said, I'm going to turn it on high for 6 hours. Can you guys see that? There we go. Put the lid on, and then they should be ready. Easiest way I found to make baked potatoes.
What's up, guys? So I'm down here on the back of our property, the kids' fort right here. You can kind of see part of it. Every once in a while I like to put out trail cams back here. The chicken coop is just over this direction right here, and I like to keep tabs on what's coming around to know if we should run our traps or not. If you watched our channel back in the fall and the winter, Reed trapped a lot, especially because he was at home being homeschooled and had extra time. He trapped on our property, which is a small property, and then on our neighbor's property across the street. Skylar, what are you, come here. What are you doing? Come here, hey, come here. Skylar, come here. She's in there for it. She thinks something's in there. She might be right, I don't know. So, Reed trapped a raccoon right here where I'm sitting, and a couple of possums, and then he trapped several possums over on our neighbor's property. We trapped them because there is an excess of them in this area, or there is at times an excess of them, and we trap them to prevent them from killing our animals, our chickens specifically. We've had issues in the past with skunks more than anything, but also with possums and raccoons getting our chickens. So we don't do it just for the glory or the fun of doing it. We do it as preventative to keep them thinned out, keep them away, deter them from coming around our property. I got 2 trail cams I'm going to put out today. I got a Muddy brand that I bought. I think I bought this at Academy for like 25 bucks, and I'm still on the fence. It's about, I don't think it's even worth 25 bucks, but it's kind of finicky and doesn't work right. This camera right here, I've had several of these over the years. It's a Moultrie brand. I actually have the brand at my we've ran this one at the deer lease. I don't know why it ended up back home. I can even see the red dirt on it from our lease, but we I think we pulled it like at the end of the day when we were leaving, just threw it in the truck. And but anyway, I've had really good luck with these Moultrie brand. The one I have in my deer list right now is the cellular camera, and it sends pictures to me, and I'm really happy with it also. So we're gonna put these two up, and then I've got a bag of corn here that we brought back from the lease several months ago, and it's been sitting in the shop, and I don't want to attract any rodents with it, so it's not full. It's about a quarter of the way full. It would be a good reason to dump it on the ground and see if it attracts anything. So we're gonna get these set up and see if we see anything. I don't know if I'll show the pictures on this video, but we'll definitely check them and show them on the next video if we don't show them at the end of this video. So here's camera number 1. There's our corn. You can see it very well. Guys, here's setup number 2. That muddy cam on a little electric fence post, and got the corn set up right over there. I got that idea from Arm's family, using those little electric, plastic electric fence posts. You can step them in the ground real easy, and you can put them, I mean, if you don't have a post or something like that, you can put them anywhere, so it's really convenient. The only problem is if it's very windy, and you put the camera up too high on them, they'll move, and it'll take a million pictures. So you just got to put it in an area where it's not going to hit, catch a lot of wind. So guys, y'all stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get some pics of something. The ground's so hard right now, it's kind of hard to see if there's anything digging or rooting or anything, but it'd be interesting to see what all we get on camera. So it's the first time I've ever really put corn out with a camera. We've rented a camera a few times, but I don't think we've ever put corn before, so y'all stay tuned. So I was telling y'all that Reed was trapping back here, and just found this. Ordered a few of these off of Amazon a year or so ago. We haven't had great luck with them. I've talked to Chad at Adler Farms and watched Daniel's videos on Arm's family, and they've used them with good success, but we haven't had a whole lot of luck. We've done a lot better with live traps. But anyway, Reed must have set this right here back in the fall, and I can't believe I haven't hit it with a lawnmower. It's got a little scuff on it, like maybe somebody hit it or dropped it or something, but I'm glad I didn't, because that would have severely messed up my lawnmower. And it's right here by where I mow at. So yeah, so I'm gonna hang this up, and we'll probably be putting it back to use in the fall. I've got a few more of these, so I'm wondering where they're hiding at. I'm gonna have to look around and see if I can find them. Got a little bit of this corn left. I'm gonna see if the chickens will eat it. If not, I'm gonna give it to Squishy, or maybe both. Look at his tail. You want some corn? Pretty sure he's never had corn before, so I don't know if he knows what to think about it. He's eating it though.
Duct tape. Here, it's gonna squirt. Can you reach down in there?
What? For
See,
what?
there's a piece of duct tape on there.
Where'd that come from?
The bottom of the skimmer. It's coming apart.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to buy a new one, but I don't want to pay $60.
You mean duct taping it didn't fix it?
Duct taping the hose didn't fix it.
If y'all don't know, Shanna has some world-renowned YouTube videos on pool care.
World renowned.
Yeah.
I have one that's big.
She has one that's about to hit 90,000 views.
My big vacuum did pretty good.
The pool looks good after vacation.
Yeah, I tried to keep it. I cleaned it real well before I left, and then my mom was real helped me. She shocked it for me and everything else. I'm actually surprised we came back and it looked as good as it did. My big vacuum did better than I thought it would. There's not that much on the ground.
There's some right over here.
No, I'll get that. I need that. For some reason, that big vacuum kicks everything out on the outside, and I have to go back.
So I was telling y'all the boys have their lemonade stand going over here. We've got some other videos. They do a lemonade stand every now and then. And Reed was supposed to have a tryout this evening and got rescheduled. So, and he's not good at sitting still very long. So he said, Easton, let's do a lemonade stand. And they got the lemonade stand going. So look, Gabby's back there following me. What are you doing, Gabs? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? When Shanna came out to clean the pool, I'm sure Gabby went with her, and now Gabby's outside and hot, I bet. It's in the upper 90s. So anyway, back to what I was saying. The boys have a lemonade stand going, so we're gonna go over here and check on their lemonade stand. They've got it in our neighbor's driveway because they have a bigger driveway. So what y'all doing?
We are on a lemonade stand.
Yeah?
Yep.
Got
It's hot out here.
the umbrella up. We need to clean that umbrella. It's been put up all winter.
And Sky's our mascot.
Yeah? So how many people stopped?
We had 2
Yeah.
out of like 30 cars.
Yeah?
Yeah, we made. I thought this was really cool. She makes a golden dollar coin.
Yeah. That's cool.
We're not
$1.
spending out any money. We're keeping that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna. I was thinking. I bet someone was gonna ask, "Can we pet Skylar?" And I was like, "No, when she's around us, she's gonna bite your face off."
Well, I'm gonna take her and put her back in the.
I mean, Gabby, she wants to stay out here, but she'll probably pass out.
Yeah, Gabby doesn't like the heat. She's an old gal.
She would
All right.
let people pet her.
Well, just want to come check on y'all. I put 2 game cameras up on the back of the property. Look for critters. Oh.
Mosquito.
If y'all guys go check out Wendy's, the ones, go check out Wendy's. They
Sponsored this lemonade stand.
yeah, they're sponsoring us. You came down here, so to go check Wendy's out if you want to go check them. They're sponsoring us.
So what Easton's talking about is when there are other they had a lemonade stand. Let me fix the camera here. They had a lemonade stand at their Mimi's house, and the neighbor posted it on Facebook and told everybody to come visit them. and a ton of people did. They made a lot of money, but the manager,
$100 each.
yes, that's a lot. The manager of the Wendy's that's just down the road, it's not in our town, but kind of down the road from our town, saw the post, and he came and donated cups, lemonade, what else? Bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So it was very nice of them. So
go check Wendy's out.
yeah, like Ethan said, we support Wendy's. If we ever eat out, we'll eat at Wendy's. Not always, but sometimes.
We get Frosties every time we pass by that place.
Those look good.
I hope they're good.
Straight out of our garden.
Yeah. I remember now, and it's too late. I was gonna cut onions up.
Oh well.
What did you just say there? Did you say mashed potatoes out of the garden?
What is he doing?
Ethan, come here. What are you doing?
Fixing this. I've been working on this for like 5 minutes and I'm working, so I'm not gonna stop until they start working.
So, but come here. So, he took the battery off the drill.
Which is not even supposed to come off.
Those little
the drill.
screws. And then he realized it has AA batteries inside of it, so he's putting new AA batteries.
I know, I
back
already
inside.
did it and it's not working, so I'm gonna go fix it until it restarts.
Oh!
Might have one wrong.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So this is what Ethan's working on, is changing those batteries out inside the battery. And show them.
You might be thinking, oh yeah, put them in the backwards. So look.
So it wasn't working, and you replaced those, and now it's working?
Yep. And you might be thinking, Easton, aren't you a little too old for those? I'm not going to stop getting rid of these until they're on their last stretch.
Alright guys, so we are in no way bragging. We just have tried to dedicate ourselves to sharing most of our lives with y'all, so we thought this kind of applies to our, especially what we share with YouTube, so we wanted to tell y'all about this. So, are we famous?
No.
No. But we did get recognized by a subscriber, and what was cool about it, for me anyway, it was a loyal subscriber and a long-time subscriber. Yeah. In fact, he was on our 5,000 subscriber giveaway live that we did. He was on there, and he did not win the hat that we were giving away, but we were talking about things, just kind of like reminiscing about our YouTube journey and all that stuff, and he remembered like a lot of things from very early on in our journey. So we actually sent him a hat just because of his participation and his support, and he's been with us for a long time. I don't know how long, how many subscribers we had, but it's been a long time.
I think from the beginning,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah. So
Like
we're not
any
gonna
lives that we did, he
always on there.
always on
Yeah.
there, and-
So we're not gonna say his name. I don't know if he's okay with that, but if he's watching, he knows who he is. And so where do we see him at?
Well, we were coming back from Galveston, and we stopped in a small town. Yeah. And it has a Buc-ee's. Now, probably. Sorry.
I was reading.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, we stopped at a Buc-ee's, and I think that's just a gas station for Texas. It's a gigantic gas station that has 1 million bathrooms in it. It's clean, it's whatever. Well, this particular one that we stopped at was busy, and I don't even think I could put into words how busy it was.
If you've never been to Texas and never been to a Buc-ee's, you can't really comprehend it, but it's a gas station the size of probably 10 football fields.
Yeah, it's got like, how many, over 100 pumps or something like that? It's big. Anyways.
And this day I've never been to a Buc-ee's and seen it this busy. We have one right down the road from us, and I've never seen one this busy.
It was like, you know, 3 cars waiting for a pump or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it was busy. And then inside, and then at the time there was 4 tour buses that had stopped. Not tour buses, like shuttle buses.
Yeah.
Gigantic ones that were there. Anyways, it was really, really busy. Tobin was getting gas. I went in with the boys to go to the bathroom, and it was so crowded, and I don't like usually going to places like that without Tobin, just because there's a lot of, like, I have to be on, my head's got to be on a swivel. But I heard someone come up behind us and say, hey you guys, hey. And Reed had his 5M hat on. And so I turned around and I saw the gentleman standing there. He's like, hey, I'm so-and-so. I want a hat from you guys. I knew instantly when he said his name who he was. So anyways, he chatted for a minute and he asked the boys, where's your dad? And I told him, I said, he's out there getting gas. And we went to the bathroom, came out, and he had went and found Tobin and talked to him, and it was very, it was weird and
surreal.
It was
not
surreal.
Because of him.
No, it wasn't. It was weird because people
to
know
get noticed
us.
to get noticed in public by somebody that we know.
That'll probably be the last time, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we know him, and
honest.
so he came out to where I was pumping the gas at, and stood out there with his, I'm not sure if it was his daughter or his granddaughter, but he stood out there with us, with me while I was pumping gas, and I talked to him and the girl that was with him, a little girl, probably about 6,
4 or 5,
yeah, and
maybe 6. So.
Yeah, so we talked for a good 5 or 10 minutes. He lives very close to a friend of mine. He lives in Texas, lives close. We have a mutual friend that he lives very close to.
Which small world, by the way.
Yeah, very small world.
Because it's a small town that these people are from.
Yeah, it's east of here, a pretty good ways. But yeah, it was really cool to get to talk to him and just kind of get to know him. And yeah, so. But we just wanted to share that with y'all. He said we're in no way bragging. I don't anticipate that we'll get noticed again for a long time. It was just
or ever.
And what's crazy is he was in Galveston pretty much the exact same amount of time that we were, probably a mile or 2 from us, the whole week.
Was he?
Yeah. Yeah, he even
I knew he was in Galveston, but I didn't realize he was that close.
He was down the other end of the seawall from where we were.
Wow.
And, maybe more than a couple miles, but and he was there. I mean, like, they got there the same day we got there. They left the same day we left, and then we happened to run into each other on the way home. So I thought it was really cool. So everybody keeps coming out the back door back there.
It's Easton.
So yeah, I mean, anything else you want to tell them?
No, I think it was really cool. We appreciate you. You know, he's loyal to us, and we appreciate it. And if you guys ever do see us out in public, please approach us.
Yeah, come talk to us. We are normal people. We're not anything special.
I mean, of course, approach us if you see us like yelling like maniacs at our kids for misbehaving. Be like, hey, because you know. We were at the Okie Newland thing, and I was talking to Fowler Family Farms. I was talking to him, and we were just kind of like started like yelling at one of the kids, and then went right back to talking to him. So. That's just part of parenting. If you want in on this gig, you better be ready for some craziness. Yes. Yeah. So, but yeah. So that's it. I mean, that's all you want to say. Yeah. I just wish you'd gotten me better, like my hair. I just got out of the shower, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to do a video?" I'm like, sure. Look at my raccoon eyes too. Yeah, from the beach. All right, guys. I got some hot links on the grill back there. We gotta get them out and then go eat dinner. So thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when notificated. That's what Easton says, notificated when we upload new videos, and hit the thumbs up. That helps our video get seen. Yes. So thank y'all very much. Bye.